Okay, let me tell you something about trauma bonding. When you traumatize or you done been through a lot of trauma, whatever you've been through, whether it's rejection, PTSD, whatever it is that you've been dealing with in your past, and you start bonding with people because maybe they have been through some things you've been through, or maybe they're showing you a little affection and whatever, and then you start telling them about things that maybe your ex took you through, and things that you maybe going through right now, and you thinking that you jumping into some green grass, and then you find out you jumped out of the frying pan into the fire, and you find all that out later. But you sit down, you gave them the whole scoop. You say, I'm just gonna put it all out here, I'm gonna lay it out here, and I'm gonna do all of that. And sometimes people, they rubbing their hands together, they be rubbing their hands together like crickets be rubbing their feet together. They be rubbing it together, baby, like, I got this one, yeah, she told me this, but you know what, I know how to work my way around this. Now that one didn't come home. I'm gonna come home, but I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna manipulate, I'm gonna gaslight, I'm gonna have a narcissistic spirit, I'm gonna make her think she's crazy, I'm gonna do all the things that they didn't do. Okay, and she gonna love that because at least I'm coming home. Okay, and so when you deal with people and you start telling people about your past traumas, they'll use that. Sometimes they'll use that against you. Oh, I ain't that man, I ain't that woman. No, you worse. Okay, so stop telling people that, because you're giving them ammunition on how to handle you. Okay, or prime example, you dealing with some things physically, and you got some people, they are happier when you're sick and when you can depend on them. Or you may be dealing with something financially right now, and they love it when you're down. And some people, they like it when you got money, because they know you're going to flood their pockets with money, because they are users. That's what they do. They use. But then you got some, they love both. They love it when you're down, where you can't do nothing, because they ain't got to worry about you ripping and running. Okay? They got you. You're down. Okay? When you're sick, when you're not good and healthy, they love it. Instead of them coming beside you and pushing you and working with you, they work against you. Okay, you can always tell when people are really for you. You don't even have to ask them what I used to always make that mistake to say, why you not doing this and you didn't do that, and why you, I had to go back and find some pieces of that old Rhonda where, wait a minute, hold them up. I ain't gonna ask you to do this. You supposed to already know. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people love it when you're dysfunctional. They can deal with you better. They can deal with you when you don't have certain things. They got you where they want you. So they start giving you ultimatums. If you don't do this, I do that. Bye, baby. Bye. Okay? So stop dealing with people when you're in a dysfunctional state, or when you're dealing with things and you know that you need to be healed first. Go ahead and get your healing first.